Okay, ringing up Jonathan Smith.
Hello, this is voicemail of Jonathan Smith at DWF Law. I'm sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and number, I will of course get back in touch with you as soon as I am able. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Yes, hello, good morning, Mr. Smith. It's Mr. Hussain here, leaving yourself another daily message as I've been doing so for the last 99 messages or 99 days. Today, congratulations, is 100. It's message number 100. Today is 100 message, the 100th message I'm leaving you since the 18th of October 2023. Today is the 26th of January 2024. I've left you 99 previous messages asking you to engage with me. You're acting as a legal representative of Manningham Housing Association, but rather than engage with me directly, you've been falsely making false allegations and false statements under statements of truth, sending them to the courts, acting maliciously, in full collaboration with the courts and the judges in order to railroad an outcome and a nefarious agenda to your client's best objective, and to financially plunder and profiteer for somebody who's on state benefits such as myself, and somebody who's a vulnerable adult such as my brother, who's now been kidnapped and being falsely detained and falsely imprisoned and held captive as a hostage of the local authorities for the last now 171 days since the 8th of August. We had one conversation at the start of October where I caught you off chance, and then subsequently I've been leaving yourself daily messages every single day to come and speak to me to try to resolve the situation. And this gas safety inspection could have been easily resolved if you had only just spoken to me. I would have privately carried out a gas safety inspection as I had done in the last year, which was obviously satisfactory and adequate for yourselves because you had an injunction order in place and yet it was failed to be executed. I'm just very concerned of the fact that how you have comported yourself as a housing association by raising false flag alerts to Bradford Council in order to have my brother kidnapped. So this issue could have been resolved very easily, and it didn't need to go to court. I'm just mindful that today, on the Friday, the 26th of January 2024, I've still not received the outcome of what happened in court on Monday. No doubt it'll be coming through the post today or early next week, and no doubt it will be all entirely in your own favour, fully railroaded through by the judge, who's obviously Judge Wilcox has been bought off by the local authority. It's all fraud and corruption. You're not pulling the wool over anybody's eyes, especially not my eyes. I'm leaving yourself daily messages. If you are one trying to save costs, I mean, how long has this case been rattling on now for? You initially bought this case straight away in March 2022, and then after the first hearing, realizing that you've not done what you're supposed to be doing, and following my legal advice, you then looked to terminate the tenancy agreement lawfully, which you had failed to do. And then subsequently, I've been asking to speak to Kate Joss, your predecessor, or looking to resolve the situation after an offer was made, which was all once again refused to be engaged with. I did not engage Kate Joss until the 25th of August 2022, by which time, obviously there was clearly fraud taking place, because the hearing on the 5th of July, I understand, was listed for about 15 minutes only, and subsequently 15 minutes only, and then subsequently that lasted an hour, where the judge recused himself after I'd clearly highlighted that there's fraud taking place here. We've got a long history on this case. It's now been wrangling on for nearly 2 years, and it's inevitable that the next hearing is going to be once again whitewashed entirely in your favour, considering the fact that I'm a litigant in person, I've got no resources available to me, and even if I do get a solicitor,
10 seconds.
there's nothing stopping the local authority buying them off. I urge you, Mr. Smith, it's been 100 messages that you should look to engage with me. All these calls are being fully publicised for the whole world to listen into.
Your message has reached maximum length. Message deposited. Thank you for calling.
They're all liars, cheats, and crooks in positions of power and authority, looking to dictate terms to me whilst looking to hide behind the corporate veil. Disgusting.